Germany is just too weak to have a competitive military to Russia. The aftermath of World War I and then World War II is proof that that's wrong. After Germany lost World War I in 1918, their economy was in shambles. By the end of World War I, the German government had to pay the Allied powers $33 billion in reparations, which is about 4 times the size of Germany's GDP at the time. That's the equivalent right now of about $500 billion. With those reparations alone, the German economy was entirely bankrupt. They also lost key industrial and agricultural areas to France and Belgium, and a little piece of their land to Denmark. That is a huge loss in the overall means of production for the German economy. Their industrial production dropped by over 40% of what it was before World War I happened, and their agricultural production dropped even further. And the hyperinflation they had to deal with in World War I was unlike anything you've ever seen before. By 1922 or 1923, one American dollar was worth 4.2 trillion Deutschmarks. So an entire wagon full of Deutschmarks couldn't even get you a loaf of bread. On top of that, Germany lost over 2.5 million men, so about 15% of their fighting and, of course, baby-making population. And by 1922, unemployment shot up to 28.2%. And don't forget this key detail. This happened before 1929, before the Great Depression crippled the entire world economy. Yet in less than 20 years, by 1938, Germany once again became the world's most powerful military, the world's 3rd largest economy behind the United States and the Soviet Union, and of course one of the largest industrial centers in the world. So it is a horrifying mistake to underestimate Germany if they're actually amped up. The only thing that the Germans don't have going for them today that they did in the 1930s was a high birth rate. Now let's compare the birth rates between Russia and Germany. The Germans had a slightly higher one, 8.9 children per 1,000 population, while Russia only had 8.4. But that changed. Russia now has 9.38 kids per 1,000, while Germany still has 9.02. Russia's higher birth rate may not mean much for the sheer fact that they have lost 982,000 troops, either to severe injury or death in their failed invasion of Ukraine. But Germany doesn't have that problem at all. Right now, they don't even need to deploy one soldier to fight against Russia. They just need to mobilize their workforce to make arms. But as World War I and World War II has shown you, Germany is totally fine defeating enemies that completely outnumber them. The only reason why Germany really lost was because the Allied powers had America backing them up. Yes, Russia and Britain fought very bravely, and they were backed up by hundreds of billions of dollars of American money, weapons, and food. And if it wasn't for America's involvement in World War II, my family would have died in concentration camps, and most of Europe would have been speaking German by now. But back to the original point, whatever Germany is suffering from, whatever disadvantages they're dealing with right now, they can easily overcome them in a very short period of time, as history has gone to show us. I am the Geo Husar, and do not make the mistake of underestimating Germany. Thanks for watching.